Alright, Tanner, these are the drawings I made for you. This first one, what I did was I just started drawing to kind of get an idea. You had talked about like they'd steal stuff, so I just sort of made it like they're walking. Um, it doesn't have to be part of the storyboards, it was just something to get me started. And I just drew a crappy version of a house in the gaming world. So you got them walking down through the woods. They're running, I think. And then there's like the crane shot. I see the cabin. There's a tree. They come up on the door, and then the old Nord dude comes to the door, opens the door, leans out. I made up a candle or a lantern, and some of the drawings get kind of crappy. I was just trying to put them in the right place. And then I try to follow your angles. This is looking over the old Nord guy's shoulder. And, okay, one of the things I changed is you had him, I mean, you can yell at me if you want. I just changed this. Hang on, let me go back. One of the things I changed was you had him looking through a door, like a half door. I mean, if we have that, we can do that. I made it look like this, to where he's kind of walking down the hallway and they're sort of following him, and he's saying the bit about having plenty of meat. I just sort of condensed some stuff, but I can make more drawings, or if we definitely have a half door somewhere, we can do that. It just confused me because I wasn't sure what was going on, but I try not to take any more liberties. So yeah, he says I have plenty of meat. And then this was another thing. I drew this just to kind of get started. I know you had a different layout. I've got the layout you wanted. Let me show you this real quick. This is actually what I used to get started. There are a lot of paintings like this. I just looked up medieval painting, and I knew there were a lot of these from like the Dutch period, but it's kind of a good idea for costume stuff. So that's where I got my original painting thing from, original idea. So that was just like to get it started, and then I realized that you had more of a specific layout, so I drew this, where the dude's flipping his hood down, and he looks around kind of shifty-like, and then there's a lot of dialogue that goes on in between there, but eventually after they talk, Woldkin gets up and leaves. They exchange a look, kind of like, I think this is where they start talking about the gym. And that would be the next scene, where he whips out the gym. I wasn't sure what it looked like, so I just drew a big rock. I actually have a big chunk of blue glass if you want that. And then the next thing is loud clanging on the door. And I had a couple ideas. You want to show that it's like a different knock, like somebody, like authoritative or whatever. Maybe I drew a sword here, but then the next scene where the guard is in, I've got him with a spear or something like that, or like a staff. He could use that and bang on the door, and that would give a chance to kind of hint that it's somebody bigger and somebody authoritative. And then they have your rut row moments where they look at each other, and then you got this big ass Mitch Meek size guard outside, and Woldkin looking at them. So that's what I got so far. Hope it works. Keep working. The next thing's the brawl. So I need to get that figured out.